action like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop me up the action like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank, and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and
Yo, what's up, man? Great game. Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Shot! Come through, baby! Come through!
Next time, man. Next time.
Come on in. Time to get to work. The goal of today is to improve our shooting percentages. So we're going to focus on that aspect of the game today. All right, let's go.
Hey, right here. Screen! Hey! What's left? Shot!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Ball! Hey, ball!
Good boy.
Hey, set one right here. Set one. 71.
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Focus!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Trifecta, baby. Stay that side. All day, baby. Hey, who got ball? He gives you that, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Come around. Let's do it. That's a foul. Hey, free him up. Trifecta, baby.
your mind right.
Hey, I'll see you later.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. One more. One more. Now we're rolling.
I see him.
Let's go. Just like that. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, right here.
Hey, see you later, man.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Anthony. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward. And center, Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say, he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says be legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
The Clippers are trying to shift their offense toward ball movement. Last season, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George both notched career highs in assists. Kawhi said, "If I can get us in our offense, that makes me happy. It doesn't matter about getting an assist, just make the right play and share the ball." Kevin?
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Carter out there with Wagner. Then it's MP. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Tip-off goes to Orlando. MP against Jackson. Suggs kicks to MP. That 3 off the mark. Carter against Leonard. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Suggs. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Zubac trying to break loose. George with the bucket.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Now, here's Wagner. He's covered by Leonard. Orlando moving the ball around. Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. Trying to get open is Carter. And that one's good, Suggs.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Now here's Leonard. He's defended by Wagner. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac trying to break loose. And Leonard gets it to go.
Beautiful from Kawhi, establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
Passes it to Wagner. Back to MP. There's the triple. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's George. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Clippers trail by 3. And George, here we go. A shot missing. And Orlando the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And it's Suggs with the rebound.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Kept alive. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Down low to end the run. A second chance effort. In deep. Leonard drops it in.
What dominance from Kawhi on the glass, making sure he gets those second chance points.
The pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. Wagner with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Hall. Launches it. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Jackson. With the floater. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
If you play Reggie to take it all the way, this is what he can do. Quick floater over the top.
Passes it to Suggs. Kicks to MP. Wagner passes to Hall. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Inside, here's Hall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Good defense by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 7-point differential. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Knocks it loose. Here's Suggs. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Clippers shooting 42% to begin this game. Jackson passes to Zubac. Now the dish to Leonard. Here he goes. And he lays it straight in. And that's now 6 points for Leonard.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Stolen by Zubac. George passes to Jackson. And it's blocked. Fires the 3. Here's Hall. And the rejection by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Marcus Morris. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. MP kicks to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Hall. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Leonard missing. Orlando leading by 9. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's sent back by Isaac. Hall passes to Suggs. Back to MP. Isaac finds MP. That's tipped. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Isaac passes to Suggs. Kicks it out to MP. Suggs with the ball. How on him. Here's Isaac. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
Here's Hall. Now the pass to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. He dishes it to MP. To the right side. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Wagner. And the Magic lead by 7.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. MP with it. Guarded by Jackson. Hall passes to Wagner. Pass to Wagner. MP outside. Goes up again. And that one's good. Wagner.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Leonard against Isaac. Leonard kicks to Powell. Right side Jackson. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
The shot's good. Hall's got 15 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jackson dishes to Powell. Isaac against Leonard to the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Jackson passes to Kennard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. The three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 18 points for him.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Jackson finds Powell. Batum against Isaac. Here's Hartenstein. Good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Passes it to Okeke. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to MP. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Outside Jackson. Over Bamba. Jackson misses. Okeke passes to Hall. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Have to appreciate Powell's consistency of effort. He never takes a play off.
For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first one falls.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
And so Powell nails both of them. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting. A lot of those second chance opportunities, those can be hard to come by sometimes.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Luke Kennard out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Batum, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. Kennard's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Anthony, the pass to Okeke. Here's Isaac. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers trail by 10 on the sideline. Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And so here's Orlando. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. That one falls.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now here's Powell. He had 22 points in the win against Boston.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin, but it shows how much the three-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect.
And here is Powell after Markelle Fultz made that last three-pointer. The pass to Coffey. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Anthony. 6 to shoot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Hartenstein.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
There's Okeke, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Anthony kicks to Fultz. No good on the 3. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Coffey. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jonathan Isaac. Right, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Norman Powell. Then for the Magic, Lopez comes in for Bamba. And it's Carter in for Jonathan Isaac. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Fultz against Kennard. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 points so far.
And how about the intensity that Fultz is bringing? Doesn't back down from the challenge, steps up and delivers even while being hit.
The 11-footer. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading by 10. Anthony left side. Rebound by the Clippers. Now here's Batum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the length that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
And he makes the first.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Batum.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Now here's Fultz. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. Batum scanning the floor. Pass to Coffey. That one doesn't go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Pass to Anthony. A floater. And it's good on the layup. And the Magic lead by 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Kennard, the pass to Zubats. He kicks it to Batum. There's the drive and the dunk by Batum.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here's Kennard. He has 5. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. The Magic leading by 10. And here's Fultz. He's got 5. Kicks it to Anthony. Passes to Wagner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Outside Anthony. And there's the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Anthony against Kennard. Over Anthony. Kennard's shot is off. Orlando's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Fultz the pass to Carter. To the paint. Here's Anthony. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to Zubats. Pass to Leonard. George against Fultz. Pass to Leonard. Zubats trying to break loose. Off with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Clippers trail by 13. Here's Leonard. And the shot falls short this time. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Finished off the break. 10 points for Cole Anthony.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The feed to Carter. Now Wagner. He has 5. The pass to Anthony. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Leonard. To stop the drought. And the layup is good. And that's now 10 points for Leonard.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
Fultz kicks to Anthony. Down low. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for many is if he's in the top 3 or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this, he's an elite talent.
Your Clippers pick. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
So, for the Clippers, Norman Powell comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Jackson in for Luke Kennard. Then for the Magic, Mo Wagner's checked in for Lopez. Suggs comes in for Markelle Fultz. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He ended up with 43 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
To the inside, here's Hall. Makes it off the glass. 25 points for MP.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Jackson. And there's the drive. Here's Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
1:14 left in the second quarter. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Inside, here's Carter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Jackson with it. He has 6. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hall, he kicks to Suggs. The 3 from MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Outside, George, the 3. And he dunks it down.
And you'd like to see more of this from Marcus. Attack that offensive glass and generate some points outside of those set plays.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Magic out in front, up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Hall in the point. Back to MP. And that one, good. Hall's got 29 in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Leonard. To the middle. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Shooting one.
Zubats, no good on the free throw.
Well, with Zubats on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Clippers trail by 15. Leonard the pass to Zubats. Dishes it to George. Outside Jackson. Six on the shot clock. Buries it down low. Jackson's got 8.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
The drive by MP. That one misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. George passes to Jackson. Now here's Leonard. He's defended by Wagner. Now here's Leonard. He's got 22. No good from the low block.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Back to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Offline with his 3.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Jackson dishes to Leonard. Back to Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 10 points for Reggie Jackson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP with the bounce pass. Orlando moving the ball around. Stolen by Zubats. And Leonard has it in the corner. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 24 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Wagner with it. Leonard picks him up. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Hall. They need this one. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson down low. Covered by MP. Jackson dishes to Leonard. Zubats trying to break loose. Leonard no luck. Orlando leading by 9. Wagner passes to Hall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So for the Clippers, Hartenstein's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Luke Kennard in for Kawhi Leonard. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Mo Wagner. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Wendell Carter. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fulton for Suggs. Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
MP against Jackson. Back to MP. Up and in from the low block. And that's now 33 points for MP.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Hartenstein. Lopez covering.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. And so here's Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Back to Anthony. And the pass to Fultz. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Misses off the right eye. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-6 run. Coffey passes to Kennard. Pass to Batum. Here's Jackson. 12 points for him. Pass to Coffey. Anthony against Batum. Over Anthony. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Powell, he's checked in for Jackson. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Magic leading by 4. Passes it to Lopez. Up top, Fultz. Isaac outside. The wide open look here for Anthony. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got 15 points.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, here's Kennard. He has 5. Powell down low. Anthony on him. They get it back. Another shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Inside, here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Here's Coffey. And here is Powell. Here's Coffey. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Kennard for 3. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Fultz against Kennard. 5 to shoot. With the clock winding down. Here's Coffey. And finally they hit one.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Outside Anthony. Now Isaac. No points in the game yet for him. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Isaac. And the Magic lead by 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Powell, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Powell. And it goes down 2 points. Powell's got 6.
I love how Powell moves on the floor, glides off the pick to an open look at the basket.
Fultz the pass to Lopez. It's tipped. Here's Coffey. There's the pass to Powell. Pass to Coffey. Unloads from 9. Here's Hartenstein, and he converts the layup. Hartenstein's got 5 points now this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bamba. On the wing, Isaac. Outside Anthony. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Passes it to Batum. Now, here's Kennard. Rebounded by Isaac.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Fultz against Kennard. Fultz the pass to Bamba. It's hauled in by Coffey. Coffey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Kennard. Tipped away. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Markelle Fultz. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. Batum wide open. He fired. And it's good off the back rim and in. Batum's got 6.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Back to Isaac. That time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
The third quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
I think you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Powell in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. To the paint, Hall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Not going to beat Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Zubac the best to George. That one good for 2. 6 points for Paul George.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Wagner finds MP. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First 2 Shooting for Orlando. At the line for 2.
Throw good, MP. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 5. Outside, George. Outside, Leonard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to MP. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's Powell with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
Suggs kicks to MP. Here's Wagner. And the rejection by Zubac. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good. This game is all even. Leonard's got 27 points.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pass to Carter. Isaac outside. Pass to Hall. Here's Suggs. Back to MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. Passes it to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Count that one. And the Magic lead by 2.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now, here's Zubac. Tight defense on him. Outside, George. Zubac trying to break loose. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now the pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. MP outside. Now here's Suggs. Defended by George. Traps in the train. Hall's got 38 points.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
MP against Jackson. Zubac trying to break loose. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. To the inside. Here's Hall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside. Playing much more under control these days.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his second personal.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Shooting 1.
So it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Leonard with the steal. Left side Jackson. Going inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. Those struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Here's Hall trying to get open as Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. Pass to Wagner. Back to MP. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Zubac has got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Leonard. After the made shot from Wendell Carter. The shot, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hall, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's George. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Suggs. And it's Leonard missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And the rejection by Zubac. Leonard on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Over MP. Zubac no good. Orlando leading. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Down low. And then Carter with the dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Defended by Carter. Good work there as it goes.
And I like the different looks
that Morris can give you inside, outside, and in transition.
Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Wagner with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple. Hall's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Orlando. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard looking around. Passes it to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner passes to Hall. Now, Wagner to the paint. Hall, that's good. Hall's got 48.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by George. The pass to Wagner. Wagner with it. Working on Zubac. Baseline jumper. And it's Suggs missing. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Here's Leonard. And there it is for him. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
You know what? They may have to start spraying it around, guys. Just not shooting it well here in the fourth.
Hall, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Goes back up. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Pass to Hall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires for 3. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Isaac's checked in for cover. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. There's 1:54 left in the game. On defense, the Clippers. They lead by 1. Isaac left side. 6 on the shot clock. Hall passes to Wagner. Off target on the 3 from Hall.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 1 shot.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
The Magic trail by 4. Suggs passes to Hall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second defender
all over.
4th team foul. At the line for the Magic, 2 shots.
He cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
And George kicks to Jackson. George passes to Leonard. That falls by speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. MP with the bounce pass. Wagner finds MP. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Isaac with the ball. And here's MP for 3. And another one.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been best.
Now George. For Jalen Suggs, missed from long range. Leonard. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And it's the Magic's ball.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line from L.A., Reggie Jackson at the stripe. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your quarter. At the charity stripe, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
To tie it up. Misses the 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And here's MP for 3. And the miss.
Tremendous defense. Reggie has the quickness to stay on the ball and the long reach to affect the shot.
So the Clippers with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya.